Today I want to talk about what happens to a person when they lose contact with family members they very much love. I will explain why this happens, how it happens, and what effects it has on them. Estrangement is when someone has made a choice to stop being close to family members, either by not talking to them or not seeing them anymore. This can be very painful because it involves losing people who are very important in a person's life. Estrangement is a sensitive issue that is happening more often today. Knowing why it happens and what it does to people can help us to understand and show more empathy for those who are going through it. When a person becomes estranged from their family, it can cause many feelings like grief, sadness, anger, guilt, and frustration. Losing contact with family can make someone feel lonely and like they just don't belong anywhere. This can also lead to making mental health issues worse. I'm not talking about the feelings of loss because someone has died, but because they grieve the loss of the living, who choose not to be in touch anymore. It can be even more confusing and upsetting. Deaths are final. Loss of the living forever hangs in limbo. That's not to say that grieving either is unequal. I'm not trying to invalidate loss through death. Being estranged from family is enacted often after many years of hurt, conflicts, or bad habits. Another way to put it, the many reasons why this happens are often complex and come from many years of hurt, disagreements, and problems that just have never been fixed. Some common reasons why family members become estranged include abuse and neglect. This includes physical, emotional, or mental abuse, or neglect that makes someone feel unsupported and unsafe. Toxic family behaviour. When family members manipulate, control, or communicate in unhealthy ways, it can create bad environments. Differences in values or beliefs. When family members have very different ideas about life, they may find it hard to understand or respect each other, leading to distance. Unresolved disputes. Long-lasting disagreements, like arguments over money, inheritance, or past issues, can cause families to break apart. Mental health problems. Issues like addiction, mental illness, or depression can cause unstable and difficult relationships. Controlling behaviour. When a family member, like a parent, tries to control others too much, the person may want to cut ties to be free. It's important to remember that estrangement usually isn't just one person's decision. Often it's caused by many factors involving both sides of the family, and everyone shares the same responsibility. Going in a little deeper. Being estranged from family can have serious and wide-reaching effects on a person's mental health and overall happiness. Some common feelings and issues include grief and loss, feeling like you've lost someone very important, similar to mourning a loved one who has died. You might mourn the relationship you had, the one you wanted, and your future together. Shame and guilt. Many people feel ashamed or guilty, especially if they blame themselves for the breakup. They may keep thinking about what they could have done differently or worry about what others think. Anxiety and depression. The stress and emotional pain of being cut off from family can cause feelings of worry, sadness, and hopelessness. This can lead to mental health problems like depression. Lower self-esteem. Being rejected or abandoned by family can make people feel bad about themselves, questioning if they are lovable or worth caring about. Trust and relationship problems. Estrangement can make it hard to trust others or form close relationships in the future because of the fear of being hurt again. Identity crisis. For some, family is a big part of who they are. Losing that connection can cause confusion about their identity and where they fit into the world. Social isolation. People may feel embarrassed or ashamed to talk about their family situation, leading to loneliness and feeling cut off from others. While feeling hurt is normal, healing and feeling better are possible. Here are some ways to cope and find peace. Acknowledge your feelings. Allow yourself to feel sad, angry, or confused. Don't try to hide or ignore your emotions. Seek professional help. Sometimes talking to a therapist can give you a safe space to share your feelings, understand what is happening, and learn better ways to cope. Build support. Surround yourself with caring friends, partners, or chosen family members who actually listen and understand you. Practice self-care. Take care of your body and mind by doing things that you enjoy, like exercising, meditating, or spending time outside. Set boundaries. Protect yourself by setting clear limits with any family members still in your life. This helps to avoid more pain and stress. Focus on personal growth. Use this time to reflect on yourself, learn about your strengths, and work on becoming the best version of you. Consider mediation. Sometimes talking with a professional mediator can help repair relationships, but only if everyone is willing and committed. Accept what you cannot change. You can't control how others act. Focus on what you can control. That is, your own thoughts, feelings, and actions to help yourself to heal. Remember, estrangement is a painful experience, but it doesn't define who you are. Recognising the pain, seeking support, and caring for yourself can help you heal. Over time, you can rebuild your life, form new, meaningful relationships, and find happiness based on trust and respect. This is my main message of creating this video. I've spoken to a lot of people who can relate to estrangement from their adult children, as it happens to them. But they are often so lost in their grief, they don't want to hear this part. This is the simple truth. You are the builder of your life. You are the creator. Taking responsibility for yourself and your family. In a world full of pressures like work, social life, and family expectations, it's easy to forget the most important relationship, and that is the one that you have with yourself. Taking responsibility for yourself, knowing your rights, and managing difficult family relationships can help you stay healthy and true to yourself. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's essential for a happy, meaningful life. It means recognising your worth and working to stay healthy physically, emotionally, and mentally. This includes self-care, taking care of your body by eating well, exercising, and getting enough sleep. Taking care of your mind and feelings through activities like meditation, writing, art, music, or talking to a therapist. These aren't luxuries, they are necessary for your well-being. Knowing your boundaries. Understanding what you're comfortable with and saying no when needed. Protect your time and energy from being drained or taken advantage of. Following your passions. Life is too short to just go through the motions. Find what makes you happy and pursue it. whether it's a hobby, learning something new, or spending time doing things you love. Growing and reflecting. Keep learning about yourself, question your beliefs, and work on becoming better each day. Personal growth helps you understand and meets your needs better. Your rights, a guide to respecting yourself. Knowing your basic rights is very important. These rights help you set boundaries and take care of yourself. They are not special privileges you need to earn. They are part of who you are. The right to say no. You have the right to refuse anything that makes you uncomfortable or hurts you. The right to your feelings and opinions. Your feelings and thoughts are valid. You have the right to share them kindly and honestly without feeling guilty. The right to make your own choices. You are responsible for the decisions about your life. You can ask for advice, but the final decision is yours. The right to be treated with respect. Everyone deserves to be treated kindly and with dignity. The right to set boundaries. You have the right to protect yourself by telling others what is okay and what is not. Handling a family relationship that is broken or distant can be very emotional, but your well-being comes first. Here are some helpful tips. Accept the reality. Recognise and accept that things are the way they are. Don't waste energy trying to force a relationship that just isn't working. Control what you can. You can't change other people, but you can control how you react. Focus on managing your feelings and setting reasonable limits. Limit contact if needed. If the relationship is harmful or draining, it's okay to see or talk to family less often. You don't have to stay in situations that make you unhappy or unsafe. Get support. Talk to trusted friends, family members outside the situation, or a therapist. Sharing your feelings can help you feel understood and supported. Practice detachment. This means mentally and emotionally stepping back from the situation. It helps protect you from getting too involved or upset over what you can't change. Forgive, but don't forget. Forgiveness means letting go of anger and resentment. It doesn't mean that you have to reconcile or forget what happened. It's about finding peace within yourself. Put yourself first. Your happiness and health are the most important. Don't sacrifice your well-being trying to fix something that you can't change. Focus on activities and relationships that make you feel good. You are worth protecting. Taking care of yourself and handling difficult family relationships can be tough, but it's very important. Remember, you do deserve love, respect, and happiness. By knowing your rights, setting healthy boundaries, and caring for yourself, you can build a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. You are the creator of your own life. And you have the power to make it happy, purposeful, and full of self-respect.